go to Joel now. Joel, Snubs.
I think if we're going to talk about snubs, we need to talk about one of the most all-time snub directors of all time, who happened to be nominated for a directing Oscar this year. His name's Martin Scorsese.
He got his Oscar.
He's got Oscars.
He got one Oscar.
Then he's not snubbed. He's won one.
Yeah, after he was nominated like 27 times, he finally got one Oscar. They finally got off of their throne.
Doesn't count as a snub.
Oscars.
He was snubbed for a long time. He was snubbed.
So?
He's one of the greatest snubs ever.
Jennifer Lawrence was snubbed for like what, 20 years? Oh, she was snubbed, but she got one now.
Okay, I got one. I got one. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio's also been snubbed.
He was snubbed for Gilbert Grape.
The cop out.
He was snubbed for Gilbert Grape.
And he wasn't even nominated for Titanic. I mean, really?
He admits that Titanic is one of his worst acting decisions ever.
I still think he did well.
The two greatest snubs ever. Alfred Hitchcock.
Yes.
Who never got an Oscar, except for his Lifetime Achievement Oscar, and Stanley Kubrick, who only got his Lifetime Achievement Oscar as well.
All right, I'm out. I'm done with that.
Now, stay with me.
Oh, God.
I don't necessarily think this guy deserved to win all these Oscars, but I believe he's been snubbed in nominations numerous times, and I'm going to go with Johnny Depp. He just, in 2004, received his first one after like 20 years. And
for what? What was it for?
Pirates of the Caribbean. Won. Lost.
If you're going to give Johnny Depp an Oscar, it needs to not be for Pirates of the Caribbean.
But at the time, it wasn't oversaturated, and everybody loved it.
That is true.
Jack Sparrow was an enduring character in 2004 that everyone loved, and he created a great character. However, he lost to Sean Penn, and I'm sure that was more deserving.
Okay, if you're going to give an Oscar to Johnny, it needs to be for Donnie Brasco.
Okay, but he wasn't nominated. I'm getting to this, all right? In 2005, he was nominated for Finding Neverland. Lost. Shouldn't have. He should have won an Oscar for Finding Neverland. He lost to Jamie Foxx for Ray. Really?
What?
Deserved.
Totally deserved.
Jamie Foxx glued his eyes shut, for God's sakes.
That's not acting talent. That's just crazy.
He glued his
He's an
eyes
actor.
shut.
He can just close his eyes and pretend he's blind. He's an actor.
Hey, guys, I'm blind.
Johnny Depp! Johnny Depp!
I'm blind!
Look at me!
And then he was nominated in 2006 for Sweeney Todd.
Heroin.
I can't see!
I got heroin.
I'm black. I got heroin.
Okay,
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Okay, in 2006 he got nominated for Sweeney Todd, which I mean that was okay, but I don't know if that was that much.
Johnny Depp singing. No, thank you.
But okay, but here's what he didn't get nominated for, which really upset me. In '90, Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
Come on, excellent.
I will agree.
Excellent.
With that.
Vincent Price should have been nominated for it.
Oh, stop it.
He made 2 films in '93 that were both great, and he did good. Benny and June would have been a good supporting actor. He did well, like channeling the whole Buster Keaton fanatic thing, and I'm a Buster Keaton fan, so I might be biased. And Gilbert Grape, he did well in. It was good for a first leading role, like a big leading role. Leo, by the way, absolutely screwed that year.
Who won over Leo that year?
Tommy Lee Jones for Fugitive.
Oh!
For Fugitive.
Oh!
What were you doing then?
Really?
Tommy Lee Jones for The Fugitive over Leo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
That's a travesty.
All right. And then, Ed Wood, not nominated, and he did well.
Okay. Yeah,
Mark Landau won that year, though, for that movie, Bela Lugosi.
For playing Bela Lugosi.
And then '97, Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco.
Him and Al
Pacino.
Yeah, Pacino both did excellent.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jack Nicholson won that year for As Good as It Gets.
Who directed Donnie Brasco?
An unknown British director. That's why that was my theory why Donnie Brasco never got any recognition.
Donnie Brasco is one of the greatest movies ever.
It's not one of the greatest movies.
It's one of the greatest.
It's one of the
ever.
great crime mafia movies.
It's a great movie. In '98, Fear and Loathing, also good.
Oh yeah,
I mean, absolutely, Johnny Depp was phenomenal in that. 2001, Blow, great movie.
Oh yeah, Blow was
fantastic movie.
You know who should have been nominated for Fear and Loathing? Tobey Maguire.
Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro, yeah.
But you know who was nominated that year? That Blow came out. Will Smith for Ali. Really?
Oh.
Come on, we couldn't give that one a Blow. And then 2009, Public Enemies, I thought he did well in.
He did, yes.
And then 2011, Rum Diary. also did fantastic in. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as Fear and Loathing. He's essentially playing a younger version of the same character in less drugs. But I think he did well. And I mean, like, that's just all my point is I think that he is a very versatile actor who's got, like, ridiculous range that just wasn't he just wasn't noticed until he partnered with Disney. And that's just kind of annoying.
It is kind of annoying, but I think that's very typical of the Oscars to ignore someone like Johnny Depp. Just like they ignored Sean Penn forever because he's Sean Penn and he's an outsider.
But that's the thing, once you win
he's
one,
very
it's like, oh, you're now in. You're
Yeah.
like, we're going to nominate you anytime you do anything. Ooh, Daniel Day-Lewis, you made 9. Let's nominate you. Terrible, stupid movie.
Daniel Day-Lewis is an amazing actor.
He's an amazing actor, but just because you make a movie
You
doesn't mean
know what
should
I
get
want to
one.
see? I want to see a movie with Daniel Day-Lewis and Johnny Depp.
Playing each other.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, we'll have an act-off. Don't forget to comment below it, and always remember to subscribe.
And hit the like button, if you will, and share with your friends. We'd really love to have more people watching.
Instead of just people in Germany.
Instead of just my mom.
My mom doesn't even watch us.
My mom doesn't even like me on the show. Tanner is her favorite person on the show.
You're right.
My
Alright,
mother
so-
says
Really?
everyone on the
Yeah.
show is ugly.
Did
Tanner's her favorite?
Tanner is her favorite.
I don't know how.
I've lost respect for your mom.